Hello everyone, Jena Harris here. I wanted to welcome you to my channel and to share with you what this channel is all about. I believe that entrepreneurs are making a big positive change in our world right now, and I want to be a part of that change to help support those entrepreneurs who are making that shift in our world. So this channel is going to be about being your own boss in your own life and business. So we're going to be going over lots of tips and tricks and tools to simplify your life. And today I want to share with you 7 things that you can do today where you can begin this journey of being your own boss in your life. And your business, because when you invest in yourself, remember, you are not only changing or making a change in your future and your life, but you're also making that change in the future and lives of everyone. So, tip number 1, contemplate what is important and make a list, and most importantly, a plan. Sometimes we think that we know the chain of events that we want to happen in our life, but we don't look at the things that we are doing to really move forward. And so if we don't have a plan, we really are going out there without a navigation, right? So get yourself a good journal, write down all of the things that are really important to you. You know, what are the things that are making a difference in your life? And I want you, which leads me to number 2. Next, I want you to eliminate. The next word is eliminate. Eliminate the unnecessary stuff. And this is in both life and business. What are the things that maybe you've been doing because someone told you had to do them as an entrepreneur? What are those things? Are they giving you grief? Are they bringing you joy? Because we know the things that we're stressing about, our clients and the people that we serve are definitely going to feel that too. So we need to look at those things, and don't be afraid to eliminate and cut more than not enough, because you can always add, right? So eliminate. The third thing is illuminate. And that is, what are those things that we love doing, but we haven't spent that time, really looking at that. Or maybe we love doing them, but we don't do them at all or very little. And really the things that you love to do, that is what lights you up. That is what expands you. That is who God created you to be. And when you can understand those things about you and the things that you love, the people that you serve, and that also not just in business, but also in your life, your loved ones, your relationships, they begin to thrive as well. So illuminate the things that are important, that you need to expand. So number 4 is simplify all areas of your life. And you might be asking, well, gee, I really don't know how to do that. But one simple question that I found in my own life is just simply asking the question, is there an easier way of doing this? And I learned this years ago when I was in corporate, because I was around a lot of people doing it different ways. I was exposed to different, buildings, parts of the company that I worked for, and I got to see how they did them differently, and picking and choosing and then learning from different ways to find one that fit my style. But there's always an easier way. But if we're not open to it and we just think, well, sometimes we do things because we're like, well, it works. Don't, the old adage, don't fix what isn't broken. And I'm not necessarily in agreement with that, because can you imagine? We were so happy when computers first came out, but it would take 15 minutes to load a page, if you remember that. And so if we were just happy with just that, look at where we would still be. So I am a firm believer in that there's an easier way. So I'm always looking for those answers, but you have to know the right questions to ask. So always ask that question. The next thing, number 5, automate your life. Now you might be going, automate, because this is both life and business, but there's certain things that we do that we just feel that we just keep reinventing the wheel. And I will give you a small example, because you might be thinking, well, in life, what does that look like? So take, for instance, meal prepping, right? Maybe you, have never meal prepped, but every week you're back at the drawing board. I don't know if you are that way, but I've been there many, many times where it's like, oh my goodness, what's for dinner? Creating, even a template for like a week or a month, and then just mixing things up and moving them around. That is an example of what and how you could automate a part of your, life. And in business, we can automate some of the things. Instead of sending out that email, we can, or manually doing it, we can schedule it, or we can look at our past content that we've done in our business, and how is it that we can reapply that and get it to where it auto posts, right? So that we're not having to do that. There's so many things that we can do, and I'm not going to go deep into each of these. I just wanted to give you a little example of what that would look like. But in this channel, we will be digging deep. So if you're appreciating this, you're definitely going to want to stay here in this channel. And while you're at it, before we go further, you might want to hit that subscribe button so that you can be alerted. And it also helps me so that I can grow my channel. Okay, back to it. Number 6, delegate. That's the word, delegate. Delegate your life and business to people that, maybe there's things that you can easily delegate, so that, those people that gives them joy, you're blessing them, but also taking some off of your plate. And why? It's not about being lazy. And, there for a period of time in my life, I would think that delegating things meant that I was lazy. And I have a different perspective now. It's like, no, some of the things that, let's just say even a housekeeper, someone that comes and only cleans the bathrooms. I do not like cleaning my bathrooms. I just don't. That's like one of the things I don't really appreciate. I've heard one of my friends doesn't like laundry. We all have our thing, right? But some people, that's their business, and you could bless them, because while they do that, guess what? You also can focus all of your energy and focus, even in that time frame, on something that does matter, that you are passionate about, that does give you joy. Do you see where I'm going with that? And so sometimes it's a simple shift in the perspective and the way that we view things. Instead of judging them, we now are open to receiving a different message. So the last and final thing, which is number 7, is let go of your past mistakes, challenges, if you articulate them as failures, because today is a new day, and we are about starting with a new canvas each and every day, and that's the blessing that we're given. So I hope this video gave you value, and again, if so, please like and subscribe. And to take it further, I actually offer a monthly Be Your Own Boss session. I'll put all of the information down below. I always have freebies, so always look below my videos. And I'll be doing lots more in the future. I'm going to be digging into a lot of the stuff that I do in my business to simplify my life and business. And so if that is something that you love, then you're going to want to stay. And I would love to connect with you. So until next time, I will see you very, very soon. Big Boss blessings to you from my heart to yours. I love you, and we'll see you next time.